Gentlemen, with our second toast, the best man, Sean Ritter. They flip-flopped on me.
Alright, as you said, I am Tim Menchen, brother of Rick Menchen. I just want to thank everyone for coming out here tonight to celebrate this great day for Rick and Kristen. I know it means a lot to them. Well, I met Rick, about 17 years ago. July 20th, 1992, to be exact. But even though I didn't know it then, Rick was going to be the greatest brother I could ever ask for. Now, 8 years is a great difference between brothers, but I know Rick was pretty good to me through various tapes that I found through us growing up. The best, of course, was WrestleMania that we had together. We'd pretend to be two great wrestlers, either Stone Cold Steve Austin or The Rock, of course. But we'd have great times videotaping that.
I gotta get a copy of that.
Rick was my model guy growing up. He really was. He was the man I wanted to be. I even thought this much so that I made him my confirmation sponsor. Now basically, for a confirmation sponsor, you have two responsibilities. Go to some meetings with them before the confirmee is confirmed, and direct the person towards the right path. Well, Rick never made it to any of those meetings. And for showing me the right path, well, it was a good one. Perfect example is when I spent the weekend up there with Rick in Columbus. Like I said, the good path. During that time, I had probably one of my first beers up there. Yes, Mom, I did have a beer. Oh, Rick, by the way, Natural Light, not a good starting beer for a kid. I'm not exactly sure when I met Kristen, but I'm sure it was a memorable time. But as I saw that these two together, I knew it was only be a matter of time. And when Rick told me that he was getting married, I was thinking, what is the one thing that makes Rick decide to get married to Kristen? I mean, I knew that Kristen was smart, funny, beautiful, outgoing, all the characteristics of a great wife. What was that one thing that he wanted? And I figured it out.
Bengal fan.
Their dog, Rudy. I mean, have you seen that dog? Of course, but it's the greatest dog you'll ever meet. Well, Rick, I believe you have picked a wonderful wife, and I know you guys are going to spend the rest of your life together. Kristen, well, you did your best. Now, will everyone please raise their glass?
That's good.